Hey guys, Ju22 here, and welcome to an impromptu Blue Toe Wrestling show. I honestly wasn't sure if even I was going to do this. I actually thought I was going to be gone for the whole day, but it turns out I actually have some time. And for the best part of the next 3 hours, as yes, this is going to be under a time limit, so that is the plan. But also great to have AJ Cool Kid, Sly Cooper, and Carmelita Fox, Patty, Triple Beat, and then Zach Walker. All right, let me get my pop-out chat first. I almost forgot to do that. Okay. But basically, as you see in the title of the screen, we're going to be playing mostly out of universe mode. So mostly this is bonus matches as well as tournament matches. Speaking of tournaments, hey, what's up, Logan? Great to see you. And yes, it's mostly a bonus match / tournament show. And when I say tournament, there is the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. Let me get the tournaments for you, or the links to them. Give me a second. Alright, so first up is... And also, hey, what's up, Against All Odds, and Brian Happy Meal Hernsberger. But anyway, this is the King of the Ring. That's the King of the Ring tournament bracket. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Alright, let me get the Queen of the Ring as well. Yeah, I thought that there wasn't going to be a show today either, but again, it turns out I have some time, albeit it will not be a super long show, so do not expect a 4-hour or 5-hour show. At most, it's going to be 3 hours. And then I have to get ready to go to a get-together that I thought I was going to be there all day for, but oh well. No, that's going to be much later in the day. But then again, I am on the West Coast, so that's a different story, too. But with all that said, I'm going to try to knock out as many tournament fights as we can possibly do between now and by the time we get to Survivor Series. Of which the winner goes one-on-one with whoever the champion is by that point. So with all that said, it all comes down to first come, first serve. So let me, I'm going to take a look and see who we have here. So I guess really it just comes down to who wants to go first. And we'll go from there. That's pretty much how we're going to do this right now. Ooh! Gotta stretch my arm, man. Okay, so RS wants to go first. Alright. I'll just let you know. Let me go back to the King of the Ring, because you have a few characters to consider. So, let me see who we have here. Let's see. So, of course, we have yourself, Rain Sinclair, but also you have, if I can find him, where is he? But you also have the likes of Dominic Mysterio, as, if you guys remember, he and the rest of Judgment Day won a 3v3 match against the Eliminators at the last Super Show that we did. But those are your characters that are in this. All right, so running through the female My Career. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you gotta wait on your King of the Ring match in order to, I promised I'll do it on the next show. And also hello to Claire Carey. Hadn't seen you in a while, though. Can we get Bowsette and Zelda out of the way since they two are in the same bracket? Sure. Okay, so I promised that I'll do it on the next show. What do you mean, do it on the next show? Roman's, but yeah, and then of course Roman is very upset. And oh yeah, he was disappointed with Jimmy and Solo losing the match between Sammy and KO. If you guys saw the last match of the show last time, let's see. And then of course Zach Walker's calling it that he's going to win the whole King of the Ring. Yes, I remember. It's just I hadn't seen you in a while, but I do remember your name. Double C. But Roman is a big babe. Yeah, because I saw him crying after he got pinned IRL by Jey Uso. Okay. So I guess if RS wants to think about it, I'll let him think about it. Who else wants to go next? Unless of course RS gives us his answer. But who else wants to go next then? While we let RS think about it. Yes, you can go first, but you gotta let me know. If you decide to pick yourself, Rain Sinclair, just so you know, your opponent is, if I can find him, your opponent is Blade Charge. So you said yes. Okay. So in the case of Rain Sinclair, the character, his opponent is Blade Charge. And also, hey, what's up, Frostbite? Okay. Now, because this is your match, RS, you get to pick the stipulation for this one-on-one encounter. Yep, Frostbite's right there. Yep. Or of course, I have more under custom matches if you want to look under that. But you do get to pick the match stipulation against Blade Charge. A normal match then. Alright, so there we go. Not a problem, RS. Oh yeah, I recently added Cam the Blue, so you can definitely let Mr. Or Zach Walker can... Oh, I gotta increase his overall. And everyone else can go get their round. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And hello to Tenu. Alright, so Rain. And I officially added you to Chaos, the Chaos Elite, as they each voted, and you were voted in. So I'm happy to say that. And then, let's see, where's... And then there's Blade Charge. And you know what? I'll pick the Blue Toad Arena. You always pick that, so let's do that. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, of course. And just for the lulz, we'll go with the bow tie referee, or the referee known as bow tie. But okay, so our first one. Oh shit! I hit it too soon. I just went with Blue Toad Arena simply because, well, That's the arena you always pick. And it doesn't have to exclusively be in the King of the Ring arena. With very few exceptions, of course, but other than that, though, it's going to be Rain Sinclair and Blade Charge going one-on-one for the first time. And then, excuse me, and then after the match, then I will ask someone else who wants to go next after that. So definitely be on the keyboard for that. But here we go. Here we are in Rosemont, Illinois. But yeah, great to see you guys. And it was nice to watch. And speaking of Blade Charge, it was really nice to catch up with him on Valkyries of Wrestling, also known as VOW, Valkyries of Wrestling. What I like about that show is it's mainly a women's show. And the only guys that they do have are managers, really. But no, it's mostly a women's fed. But I just wanted to give a plug for my good friend Blade Charge. But yeah, who do you guys think is going to win this first of many bonus/tournament matches? Is it going to be Rain Sinclair or Blade Charge? And this guy, don't let the mask fool you. He is a very fierce competitor. But yeah, I was so happy that... Hey, what's up, Joshua, though? If I have, if any. Alright. Not a problem there, Joshua-san. And here he comes. And of course, he definitely lives up to the name Blade Charge because, well, he's got himself a blade of his own. Why aren't all of us in the tournament, huh? Because you guys are a failure. Started with him. Not sure about that, but okay. Ooh. Got a scratch. Ah. Mmm. Good drink. Now, of course, as far as RS is concerned, he is facing off against Blade Charge, a former world champion. So to get a victory over Blade Charge is nothing to sneeze at. In fact, it definitely makes one's career. Match underway. Here we go. A sling blade, appropriately enough by Blade Charge, then a backbreaker. Also, I'm going to stand up a little bit. And goes off the ropes and kicks Blade Charge in the face. Then goes after Blade Charge again. And wait, what's he doing? No! Countered into a reverse DDT. Of course, Roman very upset that, neither he or any of the others are in the tournament. Although, nice escape there by Rain Sinclair. And Rain Oh, nice Falcon arrow there. But I will say, for Triple Beat, who's in the chat, oh, nice elbow drop. But for Triple Beat, I want to say you did a great job with Stars and Stripes, which was a super show of your own. And I want to say you did a great job with it. I definitely enjoyed, Carmen Gonzalez's match, my match, and Kyle Young's match. So I definitely enjoyed the show. Oh, went for the knee drop but missed. And, whoa, nice hops, though. You wouldn't expect that much hops from, a guy with as much muscle as RS, but he's a freak athlete, and I mean that in the most endearing way possible. Uh-oh. Roman's very upset. Anyway, nice takedown there on Blade Charge. Oh, nice spear a la Roman Reigns. 1, 2, no. But he's got to stay on him, though. They ran into Alpha Academy. Uh-oh. Anyway, nice red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Very apropos for this match. And that blue Thunder Bomb was enough to knock out Reigns and Sinclair. Well, now that's a guy you got to watch out for is Blade Charge. Well, I give Blade Charge a lot of credit. He's been through the wars. He knows what he has to do against many different opponents, including RS. I will say this, RS, he will be back. But GG's to Blade Charge, though. And then Patty's like, hi, Brian. Yep. Great to have you on the show there, Brian. And congratulations to Blade Charge. But as far as RS and Roman and the Bloodline and everyone else, they will be back. They will be back. Okay. And then, if time permits, I might do another bonus match for RS. But for now, I'm going to give other people a chance. So, who wants to go next? And the first person I see in the chat, I'll accept. And then I'll look to see where your status is in the tournament. If you've already advanced in the second round, or you're waiting for an opponent, or you're already eliminated, or anything like that, and I'll let you know what you have. Okay, let me see. What do we have here? Sly Cooper wants to go next. Okay. Are you doing this for yourself or for Carmelita? Because Carmelita's also in it, too. I'll let you think about that one. Also, hey, what's up, Zanzi? What are you doing? How's it going, man? By the way, Zanzi, you and James recently won back the tag team championships. Sly himself. Okay. All right, let me see. Where is... Wait. Let me catch up on the chat really quickly. Uh-oh. Okay, so Logan wants to go next, too. Definitely stay... All right, I will consider that. Might have to start making a list. Okay, I'll start with Sly, and then Logan, and then Zach, and then hey, what's up, Blade Charge? You missed. Believe it or not, you were actually in the first match. So if you want to go back and watch it, you can. But happy 4th of July, dude. Okay, so Sly himself wants to go next. All right, so that means. Let's see, where is he? Sly. Where is he? Oh, there he is, right here. And then, because this is your match, yep, definitely check out Blade Charge's show. I did get to see my two favorites, Mario Girl Melissa, and of course my boo Speranza. I mean, like those two. I mean, those two ladies, as far as Valkyries of wrestling. I mean, there's a couple of other great ones like Katana and who else do we have? Oh yeah, and Belladonna. Not to be confused with Blake Belladonna. But those are some of the big stars that Valkyries of wrestling has. But most especially Speranza. Like whether you put her in the opening match, in the middle, or the main event, she's always a main event. If you catch my drift. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Okay, enough talk. So Sly Cooper, being that this is your match, what kind of match would you want the match to have for the King of the Ring? And of course, I have more options under custom matches as well. Falls count anywhere. Okay. And let's see. Let's see. What's a good place to go? Well, we alluded to it. So let's go to King of the Ring. One of these days, I gotta get. I might want to try getting a stage based on Sly Cooper, the character, or the franchise rather. But nonetheless, here he is, Sly Cooper, and he also has a second attire. I've never showed this off before, but yeah, this was him without his cap, and you get to see his hair, and he's also wearing a suit. That'd be cool. The arena or the attire. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Oh, the arena. Hey, Wally, what's up? Oh yeah, speaking of Wally, let me put him on the list. I will put you on the list, Wally. Also, let me turn down my notifications because it's getting. What's this? Okay. Silly. Hey, Wally. Alright, I'll pick for you. Alright. And then your opponent is a former Blue Toad Wrestling Champion himself, Jose Blanco. And the winner of this fight gets to face off against Peter Griffin in the next round. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I forgot to... Wait, where is he? I forgot to add or put Blade Charge in the next round. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Put Zelda. Okay, Zelda. Okay. Alright, so Carmelita's going to go. Alright. And also, let me make sure the options are good. Alright, cool. Okay, good luck, everybody. I'll let Jose know that he's up next, since he does have a match. Happy 4th of July, Walter. Oh, there he is. Never mind. So, yeah, this is Sly's match, and he picked Falls Count Anywhere, and he drew you in the tournament. I may as well mention that the seeding of the seeding is based on how close you are to the World Championship. For example, Darius Helms is the number 1 seed and is the number 1 contender. And then the remaining seeds are based on how far or near you are to the world title. And that's more or less how I put together the tournament in terms of the seeding. Same thing with the women too. It's not like you wanted to anyways. Happy 4th to all fireworks tonight. Oh yeah. Of course, not everybody's upset because Seth Rollins is the new champ. Well, Zach, I will say you're not the last seed. At least as far as I know. I'm surprised I'm 4th. But you are. Definitely you are, my friend. But this is going to be a great match. I have to think that because these guys are not giants, they're not, 7-foot monsters or anything like that. Instead, you have 2 small yet nimble competitors, and as such, you're going to have yourself a work rate type match. Although I would have to think it slightly favors Jose because he's been in these matches before, and he's a former world champion. And I just realized he's the up down down champion, but I forgot to put the title on the line. But oh well. Yes, that's... Yes. No, wait. No, Diamond is 4th. Diamond is 4th. And then, where did I put... Oh, no, Brandon is 3rd, not 4th. But still, I get what you mean. Alright, so after Sly, I have Logan, Zach, Wally, and then Zelda on behalf of Diamond Light. The little ones peek out. Okay. Wait. You're 43rd, and this is out of 60 men in the King of the Ring. So you're not even close to the last seed. So you're more closer to the middle, but that's actually not a bad thing. Anyway, match underway, and oh, a Jose cutter and a kick right to Sly Cooper. But Sly Cooper, I have to think he has the slight advantage when it comes to the speed. So if you're Jose, now you want to go in the opposite direction and overpower him, as that's what you have over Sly Cooper as he throws him over the top and out. Falls do count anywhere, so this match can end anywhere else, including the ring. Uh-oh, now he's going to take down the table. And that, well, went for a sliding kick, but Jose with enough quickness to keep up with him. And a brain buster. And then Wally's like, Jose, don't hurt Sly's tail. No, but he did hurt his head enough to get the brain buster and a pin. Look at this. Boom! Landed right on his head. And not even that hat saved him. Of course, Jose does not get paid by the hour. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's his signature. Shit. The Bolt Strike Brainbuster. Yeah, that's a move you got to watch out for. In fact, everybody else is going to have to watch out for it for the remainder of the tournament. But hopefully we'll get a word with Sly, if not from Carmelita. But that was quick. Okay, where's... Oh, yeah. And then, of course... Oh, hey. And then Jose advances, and he's going to have himself a unique test as he goes up against the over 300-pound Peter Griffin in round 2. But we still got all the other matches left to go before then. And then Diamond Sky is like, oh my! And she's got that shy face. It's the Walrus. That's more to the pay window. But yeah, I do feel bad for Sly. Out of character, I do feel bad for him because I was really expecting like a much longer match than what we did have. But yes, it's Ace King. It's just I can't change the name once I start the tournament. I can't change the name, or could I? Let me see. Can I change it? Where's Zach? All right. No, not edit scores. Okay, no. I can't change the name. So, but I just remember that it's but that's your character though. So Seth is accepting a match. I don't know if I should mention. Oh hey there. Yep. Okay. But yeah, I really hope Sly is okay. As far as or if Carmelita is taking care of him, because I do feel bad. But like the old saying goes, can't mourn forever. Let's see. Logan, I have him on the list. So, Logan, if you're in the chat, let me know. Ah, there he is. Oh, that reminds me. Am I on the list or not right now? I'll put you on for one more match, and that's it. So I got you on the list. So anyway, Logan, if you're in the chat, let me know. And in the meantime, I do need to do one more thing. I mentioned early in the show. There you are. So you'll have your what is it? Your King of the Ring match. But before I do, I got to fix one Cam the Blue, as originally you were supposed to face off against Solid Snake, but then he was replaced by Cam the Blue. So you'll be facing him instead. But yeah, Zach, definitely let Cam know that he's up. Okay. We just... Mm-hmm. Definitely. And then everybody's saying hello to Logan and Wally. I mean, of course, I wasn't going to have Cam face off against Logan if he wasn't at the level that he needs to be to face off against Logan. A battle of the Sure. And because this is unlike a normal show, uh, you get 2 bonus matches, but then after you've exhausted 2 of them, you can't have any more. So there you go. Unless, of course, time permits, but still, it's the only fair thing to do. So I got you there, Sly. And then LD is saying hello to everybody. But yeah, I will say, going back to Triple Beat's show, he definitely had a great. He definitely did a great job with his show. Um, Not just because it paid tribute to the United States, which, of course, that's always going to be a plus. But Caden McCleary, do I know you? I really have no idea if I've met you before. Okay, there we go. Well, right now my roster is currently full. Yes, you can join the show. Uh, I just have a full roster. So what I'm gonna have to do is figure out who to get rid of, and then. But also, I want you to show. So yeah, definitely. Like next time I do the show, definitely stop on by, because then I'll know that you're serious. Because I've had people in the past join the show. They would come in for like 1 or 2 shows, and then I would never see them again. And then it was like, oh yeah, I wasted a roster spot for someone else that could have used it. So yeah, it's just that's just how it is. But I'm happy that you're willing to do it. Okay. But nonetheless, though, enjoy the show. And in fact, if anything else, this is a good chance to get an idea of how this works, for the most part. Well, I'll have to take a look at them. But for now, I got to get back to Logan, since this is his match. So, Logan, being that this is your match, you get to pick the stipulation for this one. CJ Frost. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at him. But anyway, so yeah, Logan, you can pick whichever match stipulation you want against your King of the Ring opponent, Cam the Blue. Of course, I have more options under custom matches if you want to look at those. And JW Caliber. Hey, what's up, man? Howdy. Howdy there, JW. Variant Disaster? Okay. Oh. VDC. I don't know what else to say except it's a disaster piece. Much better than Heidenreich, that's for sure. But anyway, so yeah, Logan, what's the match type that you want? Hell in a Cell. Okay, you asked for it, you'll get it. Let me go over to... What's a good place to go? Oh, yeah. Of course, because Logan or Wolverine has those hooks for that come equipped with his on his knuckles. Let's go to Backlash. Let's go there. Enjoying your mini vacation? Hey, I'm happy you're enjoying it, dude. Definitely. Oh yeah, here's Cam the Blue. And here is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's the former United States champion? Yeah, United States champion is Logan Windsor. Okay, everything else looks good. Oh yeah, let's get this guy right here. Let's get him right here. Okay. And for Cam the Blue, this is his debut. So I have no idea what Cam is capable of, which may be to the disadvantage of Logan, because I have to think that unless Cam has not been studying his tapes, he should know what he's getting himself into with Logan. This Blue Man Group reject. That's Zach's friend, Cam. Uh-oh. And live here in Worcester, Massachusetts. A BWO reject. Oh, the Blue World Order. Yeah, just throw in Blue Toad, Frostbite, and yours truly, like me, Frostbite, and Cam. We probably would be in the BWO. And yes, I would be a BWO reject myself, so there you go. Oh, there he is. Of course. He just came out of the refrigerator. But there he is. Of course, I will say that the face paint and the hair color, obviously that's done to, protect his identity. But other than that, I'm going to be interested to see what he does. And, oh yeah, and also, hey, what's up, Chris Clark? I almost forgot to say hello to you. What's up, man? And, and I should probably get somebody to watch over Diamond Sky. Anyway, a War Games match today would be pretty fitting, being the 36th anniversary of the inaugural match. Which is kind of funny because we actually did have a War Games match 2 days ago. But even still, that would be something. But there he is, Logan. As mentioned before, he is a former United States champion. And for those who don't know, the King of the Ring, as well as the Queen of the Ring counterpart, the winners get a shot at the Blue Toad Wrestling World Championship one-on-one at Survivor Series. So now you have a battle of two super heavyweights. So I have to think that it really will come down to execution, because I don't think it's a matter of David and Goliath as much as it's, Godzilla and King Kong or something like that. Hey, what's up? Brian LG what's up, man? Well, we'll see what happens, though, Jose. Never say never. So, yeah, after this, Zach will be up next as far as the list. But I will say that we are on a bit of a time limit in the sense of I'm going to have to stop at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. If only because by that point I then have to get ready to go to a family barbecue. So there you go. Rocks. That's your surname. But yeah, you could definitely call him Sly. And whoa, what a move though! I've never seen a big man do a move like that. There are not too many big men outside of maybe the Undertaker that could do something like that. Although I don't think the Undertaker's ever moved with that kind of agility, especially in his physical prime. But I've never seen a man that big do a blue arrow. Anyway, goes off the ropes. And then, whoa! Amazing agility there. 1, 2, no. And now Cam going up to the top again. And he hits the body splash again. 1, 2, and wow! I have to think that Logan was... I have to think that Logan, never having seen, Cam the Blue, had no idea what he was in store for, and Cam just beat him. I'm shocked. But then again, this should not come as any surprise, given, when it comes to, when it comes to March Madness, upsets are bound to happen, but this is insane. But as promised, Cam the Blue has advanced, and he's going to be the one to face off against Diamond Light in the next round. And if you're Diamond Light, good luck. If I can update the scores, please. But yeah, congratulations, Cam. Wait, what happened here? Wait, did I have a drop in... Okay. Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure I didn't drop too many frames there. Okay. All right, so I had to update the standings there. So in your case, Zach, because we're still awaiting the other King of the Ring matches, or the other first round matches for the King of the Ring to be completed, you do get a bonus match of any kind. So what would you like? Things might happen before then. It could. Okay. Or okay, says Blade Charge. So yeah, you get the full menu du jour. So what kind of match would you like to have? Again, if only because you're still awaiting the remaining matches. Or would you like to... You want to go against Seth Rollins? Well, just know it won't be for the title, but hey. But you can challenge the champ, but you can't go for his belt. But hey, I will consider it. So, Seth Rollins. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Seth Rollins tried to cost you that King of the Ring match from last time. So it makes sense why you would go after him. But what kind of match, though? Extreme Rules. And let's see. What's a good place to go? Extreme Rules. Let's go there. So we got King Ace. Let's use his other attire just to show that off. And then we have Seth freaking Rollins, who, as I mentioned before, wait, let me make sure. All right, cool. Just want to make sure everything is good. All right. Just don't forget what was talked about previously. Yes, you mentioned you mentioned it to me in a previous statement or in a DM. I won't say what it is unless you tell me otherwise or until it actually happens. So, all right. So Wally's gonna go for Zach Walker, or I think he meant to say King Ace, which is his newest guy. Aw, that's sweet, Brandon. Mm-mm. So there you see King Ace, even though he hasn't won King of the Ring yet, but he definitely looks the part. But yeah, and same thing with Logan. I I'm kind of shocked, but on the other hand, I kind of do feel bad for Logan because it's not like it was a close match, but I do feel bad nonetheless, though. But on the other hand, could have happened the other way around. So she's still American. Aw. And here he comes. Now, last show, Seth Rollins interfered in not one, but two matches. One was Zach Walker's last match, and then the other was King Ace's first match, or his debut match. But there he is. And it's hard for me to say it, but I have to say it. The new Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Well, I will say this, though. There are two guys that are still owed a rematch or a match against him. One is Darius Helms, and the other is the former champion, Blaze McCoy. And then after Zach's match will be Wally's match. And Wally, I'll just let you know who your opponent is. Oh, the hell? Am I dropping frames? I always hate when it drops frames. I'm like, come on. Okay, good. Stop. It stopped doing that. Anyway, what I was about to say was, let me find out who your opponent is in the King of the Ring. Where is he? Ah, here he is. So your opponent is going to be a former Intercontinental Champion. Actually, both of you are former Intercontinental Champions. As it's going to be you and Shadow Knight. And then, and a hot shot that sends King Ace outside the ring, and then a clothesline from off the top rope to the outside to King Ace. Now, this is Extreme Rules, but it's not Falls Count Anywhere. Now thrown inside the ring. And, now he's going to go get some toys. He's got that bat, and he hits him in the head with it. Much in the same way that he did to, and by he I mean Seth Rollins did to, Diamond Light. Yes, absolutely, JW. You are in the King of the Ring. If you like to have a match, I'll put you on the list, dude. Or Cowboy. Yeah, basically any male character that I have, and every female character, as far as the Queen of the Ring is concerned, are in their respective tournaments. So yes. Was about to use it, but he couldn't, and he was about to use that bat and hit him like a piñata. Match. So that's the match you want against Shadow. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. That'll make it easy for me to just go into the next one right then and there. Thank you very much, Wally. And the Ace Crusher. Ace Crusher, 1, 2. No, kicks out does Seth Rollins. A victory over the champion in a non-title match. That puts him in the short line of guys that are gunning for that man in his championship, or whoever has it. Sweet and yes, please. All right, I got you on the list. But now Seth Rollins with that bat. Nope, couldn't use it. But that's the risk that you take when you're the champ. Regardless of whether you're the men's or women's champ, if you lose a non-title fight, especially getting a pin or a submission or by some other special means based on what the match type is, it definitely puts you in line for it. Now picks up Seth Rollins. And if nothing else, at least this will keep Seth Rollins from interfering in any further matches, as Ace gets the win on Seth Rollins and is now in the hunt. And no, this doesn't mean that he gets the match right away, but he's now in the hunt for it, as he gets the win on Seth Rollins. Great job there, Ace King. Or King Ace, excuse me. All right. Well, as Wally just said, we are just going to go right into it. So without wasting time, let's do it. Falls Count Anywhere. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I've never showed this. I've never showcased this, so I'm going to do that. Let's go to. No, wait. What's another place I can go? Oh yeah, let's go to SummerSlam. Because it has some green in it. And of course, we all know Wally's a green machine. Alright, so there's Shadow Knight. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And we'll go with this guy since at the time he would have officially, so we'll do that. And starts attacking only to hold the title up. I'm here to collect. I'll be taking this from you in a few short days. Oh, wow. Wow. And Diamond's made it his mission to go after Seth Rollins' title, apparently. Okay. And while Wally definitely loves his basketball, in fact, he's a big fan of the not the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, yeah, he's a fan of that, but no, he's a fan of the Atlanta Hawks, is what I was about to say. But also, Shadow Knight is a fan of basketball, and it seems as though he has a jersey of the Lakers with LeBron James, and then Slide's is going go Wally, and Indianapolis, Indiana. So we have Indianapolis, Indiana for this one. And then after this will be Zelda on behalf of Diamond Light. But another thing is that Shadow Knight himself also streams NBA 2K. So if any of you guys are fans of the NBA 2K series, he also does streams of that as well. And let me see, Wally. Okay. Yeah. And speaking of Shadow Knight, I'll share this with him. The match, I mean. There we go. Hulk is ready. I need wins. I mean, of course, Wally has won a tournament before. Of course, at the time, it only involved 8 men, and we were able to do the tournament in one fell swoop. So Wally is no stranger to winning tournaments. In fact, he had a tournament final match against CM Punk, in which Wally ended up overpowering Punk. But we'll find out. But we're gonna find out what Shadow Knight is gonna do with the Hulk, as Shadow Knight has never fought a man. If you can call him a man, he's a Hulk. I mean, outside the ring, yes, he is a man. I mean, he's just like any other guy. But when he's in the ring, just like the Incredible Hulk himself, he's an absolute beast. And the JW's like, go big green machine. Okay. He left me a message. he said he was on a date is Shadow Knight. So I just wish him nothing but the best on his date IRL. But right now, Wally just stepped all over him and then kicked him in the head. And then a kick to the face. And then one right to the back. Ooh, good punch right to the stomach. And then Wally using his big butt. Just overpowering him. And then a kick that finally takes him down. I'll put yourself on the list, back on the list for Bowsette. All right. In the meantime, Wally picks him up and slams him. Oh, no, wait. Wally, what are you doing? Oh, that's right. It is false count anywhere. And a body splash. And ref. 1, 2, no. And the delay may have saved him for now, but wait, what's he doing? No. Nice counter by Shadow Knight. And Shadow Knight, uh-oh. I'm not sure what he calls that, though. The Shadow Breaker? Maybe. 1, 2. Ooh, oh, that was close. I thought for a moment that was enough. Ooh, and a punch right to Wally. And then slammed on the head. Then into the barricade. But, I mean, that's what you got to do if you're Shadow Knight. You got to stay on Wally. If you let him up, then, you know, you're really asking for trouble. Now he picks him up. What's he going to do to him? And a front slam. Uh-oh, now he's got those steps. And he hits him in the head with it. And is that enough to do it? I mean, especially with the force that Wally had it at, and he only gets a 1 count out of it. I mean, Shadow Knight's got one hell of a chin, but I don't think he can take too many of those steps and expect to win, and then getting slammed in the table and then stepped all over. Oh, gets up. Nope. Gets the steps knocked away from him, then slammed on the apron. No. Nice counter. Oh, went for a super kick and then gets elbowed in the knee. Or probably the lower part of the thigh. But then gets a hold of Shadow Knight. And no, nice counter. And then the Shadow Roads. 1, 2. Wow! Shadow, he had to use the big man's own momentum against him. And he had to stay on him. But unfortunately for fortunately for Shadow Knight, he was able to hit the... I gotta think of a name for that move. Oh, the Night Spinner. No, that's not it. I mean, he's a knight, but that's it. The Chariot Wheel. That's what I'll call it. The Chariot Wheel. But congratulations nonetheless, though, to Shadow Knight. But damn it, I was really hoping that Wally would win. Well, of course, got to give it up to Shadow Knight. He did become he wasn't a former Intercontinental Champion for nothing. But, well, if Wally wants another match, he can definitely have it. Just let me know. And while that's happening, Zelda is up next. And actually, I have a really good one for this one. Let's go to... Oh yeah, Queen's Crown. Perfect. Respect to Shadow Knight. 2 out of 3 falls. Okay. Let's see. I have a few matches that fall into that category though. I have a 2 out of 3 falls no DQ match. That's one. But I also have, if I can find it, an MMA match, which is 2 out of 3 falls as well. No second match for you? Okay. Not a problem. But nonetheless, I'll have you booked on the next show. Okay. So yeah, MMA match is also 2 out of 3 falls, but what else do I have? Okay, so those are the only 2 that I have. One is simply a no DQ match without the cage, and then one is with the cage, and you can only score by submission or knockout. Falls count anywhere. Oh, okay. I can at least change that. So let's do that. I can just simply add the falls count anywhere modifier to it. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, how silly of me. Let me go over to the Queen of the Ring bracket. Let's see. Where's... Speaking of which, where is... Where's Zelda? Zelda? Oh, right. There she is. There she is. Princess Zelda. And her opponent, believe it or not, is Michin. Mia Yim. Okay, so let me go to custom rules. So what I will do is it's 2 out of 3 falls. And I can put on the falls count anywhere modifier. Can't talk. And then yeah, that. And we'll leave the the matches as is. But there you go. So it's the same rules, except now it's false count anywhere to go with it. But with that, let's go. So who is going to win between Princess Zelda and Michin, Mia Yim? First time matchup between these two. And this time we are live in Honolulu, Hawaii. I will say I've been to, I believe it was Kona, I think. But I do remember that this was back in 2002. Actually, as far as I remember, it was 2021 or 2001 going into 2002. And I remember I was on vacation I was on winter vacation as I was, I believe I was in a K through 8 school, and this was during 8th grade. So I do remember my last trip to Hawaii. It was wonderful. You guys can tell me what your favorite trip was, or your most memorable trip that you've ever been to, or vacation. And then Diamond Sky's like, TJ, I'm getting really spooked here. Also, AJ, would you like to have a match? Or Diamond Sky? If time permits. But most likely. Anyway, there you see the Asian baddie. Yep, she's, half black, half Asian, as she calls it. Okay. Oh, shit, it's dropping frames. I hate when it does that. Come on. Okay, good. Stopped. I had to pause because it disconnected and now it's reconnected. But yeah, I hate when that happens, man. Anyway. Also, hey, what's up, Atticus? Alright, so Atticus wants one. Okay, Atticus. There we go. Alright, so back to the match. This is 2 out of 3 falls. Falls count anywhere. No DQ. Spinny circle. Oh, shit. Might want to refresh, though. Who's Damien fighting in the tournament? Alright, let me go back to... actually, wait a minute. Let me just open up another page just so I don't have to go back and forth. Okay. Where's... Oh, he's going head-to-head with Elock Oxford. So that's who he's fighting in the tournament. So in other words, he's fighting a literal giant. Well, giant in the sense of he's tall, but he's also pretty powerful. Like, we're talking, like, if... We're pretty much talking about the second coming of Diesel, or Kevin Nash, if you will. Except he's really built. And then, wait, a flip powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, and Mia Yim gets the first fall. That's incredible. Well, now Princess Zelda's going to have to fight from behind in order to make a comeback here. Well, you'll see what you'll see what he really looks like when you do see him. Nice Northern Light suplex, but right now Princess Zelda just has to find a way to get back in this fight. And then a backflip onto Zelda. Oh! I've never seen that move before, but 1, 2, no, kick out this time by Princess Zelda, but how much does Zelda have left, though? I mean, right now Zelda is just getting beaten into a pulp and then just stomped upon. Couldn't really see because of the barricade in the way. But Zelda's going to have to fight back, though. I mean, had this been a one-fall match, Mia Yim would have won already. And then a drop kick. And now Zelda giving some payback. And then a running knee. Oh yeah, also I forgot to put Bowsette's name on there. There we go, Bowsette. And, oh! Slamming her head like a basketball on that floor. Alright, now going for the pin and try to tie it I can't even talk. To try to tie it up, and she does. It's now 1-1. And then a cutter into the Triforce lock. The Triforce lock. An open challenge for the WWE Championship. Okay, because like I said, you can have this done. Oh yeah, that's right. If Damien wanted a match, he would have said something. But you're only asking for yourself, so I have no qualms with that. So yes, you may have an open challenge for your WWE Championship. Although I've always wanted to ask Atticus this, like, what's like out of all the WWE title designs over the years, what's the one title design that, like, when you saw it on television, you're like, I want to win that? JW Caliber? Alright, so JW's answering the open challenge. But he still gets to have his own match, though. The Golden Eagle? You mean the Winged Eagle? You know, the one that Bret Hart used to hold? Or the Globe? The ones that Stone Cold, Triple H, and The Rock held? Oh yeah, and also Hulk Hogan held it towards the end of his first reign. And for most of his other successful reigns. Other than his last. Now wait, 1, 2, and I can't believe it. Mia Yim with a huge upset. Oh yeah, that's the Globe Championship. That's what they called it. But oh, the Big Eagle. That's also what they call it too. Yeah. But it was called the Globe Championship for some reason. I'm not sure about that, but Mia Yim with a huge upset against Zelda. And it's not like Zelda didn't fight back. Yeah, of course. With a giant W on it. But Mia Yim gets it. Oh yeah, let me put the scores in. And it was 2-1, the final score. Okay. So that means Mia Yim is going to await the winner of Jade Young and Bowsette. And then Diamond Sky's like, why is a clown stalking me? Alright, before I go any further, and then RS, if you're in the chat, let me know, because you're up next. Two out of 3 falls, pin, sub, KO, falls, KO, anywhere. Okay. But yeah, RS, you're up next, dude. Okay. Yeah, because, dude, when I started watching wrestling, this was the championship that, when I was young, I really wanted to win. So, this is the one, right? And then the other one is the Winged Eagle. Re-entering myself on the list for Bowsette officially. Yeah, I already got you on the list, dude. I already got you on the list. So this was it. The Winged Eagle. You mean the 88 to 98 championship? This one? Or the 98 to 02 championship? I just want to be, yep. Oh, yes. Yeah, that one's a classic. I like it because there it is. I just wanted to award Atticus that title before moving on. But yeah, RS is up next, although if he doesn't answer, in fact, I'll use my timer. Otherwise, I can save that match that he has for another time. Where's my timer? Oh, there it is. Got some space in the booth? All right, give me a second. That's the one you grew up with as a kid. I was born in '90, so my first experience I remember with the belt was the Montreal screw job. Very interesting. And let's see, is Jose there? I don't know if he's speaking or... Oh, hello? Guess he has to set it up. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's it. Sure, definitely you can have a match on next show. Okay, so next person up is Sly Cooper. Oh, never mind. There he is. All right, so, well, RS, you said you wanted a match, so what is the match? Now that you've, yeah, buzzer beater indeed. But what is the match? You now that Ray Sinclair the character's out, now you are free of any obligations that you may have completely as far as King of the Ring. So what is the what's the match type? And then after that, Sly Cooper will be up next. Oh, or may I have one for this show if you're doing them? Okay. Okay, here we go. AJ. Huh. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, 2 out of 3 falls. Okay. I'm not sure why that's doing that. All right. I'll have to try again after this match then. Okay, so it's a 2 out of 3 falls match, but is it like 1v1, 2v2, triple threat? Because I have done that before. Or is it one of my custom matches? A 2 out of 3 falls, no DQ match. Of course, that's a 1v1 though. All right. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Okay. I guess I'll go with that one then. I'll go with that. No DQ match. Okay, cool. Let's see. The last time I remember them facing off against each other, it was at the Royal Rumble. Of course, it was the 2021 version, but we'll just go with this one. Since that's, again, the last time that they fought 1v1, so it's only appropriate we go there. So Seth Rollins has yet another match. Seth freaking Rollins. And Roman Reigns. Or actually, no, let me get his 2021 look, since that's what he had when he last wrestled him. Oh, Blue Toad Arena, okay. Okay, everything else looks good. And then we'll have this guy right here be the referee. And then LD says, "Hi, RS." Okay. So now Seth Rollins being challenged yet again, this time by Roman Reigns. And then Sly will be up next. And if I remember correctly, his match was between himself and Joker of Persona. How many people are in front of me? I need to step out for a moment. After this match, it'll be Sly Cooper, JW, Atticus, and then Bowsette. Oh, you got it fixed? Okay. I'm just hoping that the Discord call does not interrupt things. And why am I dropping frames? And AJ's like, "I want to protect my sister from this clown." Oh. Okay. Could be my router. It could very well be that. I hear you.
Wait, huh?
All right, Jose. I heard Jose for a moment.
Apparently I can't hear you. That's right. 1 second. I've run out of...
Okay. Hello? And then Diamond Sky is terrified. Jose? Let me see if let me fix my voice and video in case. Yeah. That's really weird. Anyway, and by weird, I'm talking about like trying to have a conversation with Jose on Discord. But anyway, back to this match though. Wait, what's going on? But as for this match, of course, Roman having not the fact that he's not the champ anymore, and the fact that Seth Rollins has the greatest prize. Yeah, tech issues as far as me and Jose are concerned. Anyway, match underway. We'll try again after the match then. And a clothesline by Roman Reigns. And then a sling blade. Yeah, he took the wrong opportunity to taunt. And you have two former Shield members against one another. Oh, with Sky? Oh, as far as Diamond Sky is concerned, she feels as if a clown is following her. I highly doubt it's Shifty. And that... What?! I've never seen Roman Reigns do that move before. I mean, I know that he's... Whoa! And Seth... I'm not sure what Rollins was going to... Or, not Rollins, sorry, Reigns was going to do, but Rollins made certain that it didn't happen. And a red, white, and blue bomb. Then slams him, and then a kick right to the face. And wow, a suplex right up against the barricade. And then, what the hell is wrong? Why am I dropping frames? Seriously. Okay. Anyway, nice package pile driver, but yeah, I'm very sorry for those who are watching this and you're having tech issues. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just so stupid. But I severely apologize for that. Anyway, back to this match, though. Just refreshed your YouTube app. Anyway, a big boot and then a pin. One, no. Oh, alright, finally it fixed itself, thank goodness. And then a kendo stick hits him again. Nope. Now whips him into the corner. And then a forearm. I mean, as far as Roman Reigns is concerned, you know, he's called just about everybody else a failure. Well, if he manages to lose, he'll be no more a failure than everybody else in his family. Or at least that's what the critics say. 1, 2, no. And for Seth Rollins, he can ill afford another loss. As far as, you know, everyone else that's chasing him for the belt. And a ripcord knee on Seth Rollins. 1, no. Now gets a hold of that stick. Nope. Decides against it. And another forearm. And then, oh, wait a minute. I believe that's, I forget if that's Jay or Jimmy. No, that's Jimmy, I believe, or Jay, I believe. Yeah, that's Jimmy. Or sorry, Jay. Or it doesn't matter what their names are, says The Rock. Well, in the meantime, Seth with the curb stomp. 1, 2. No, kick out by Roman. But Roman's hurt. Oh, okay, so he says that's Jay. Yeah, it could very well be Jay. But now hit with that hockey stick, and again. And again. Now this is no disqualification, but it's not false count anywhere. They can only win inside the ring. And a gut wrench powerbomb. And a T-bone suplex. Oh, now it has that kendo stick again. And he hits him again. And smashes the kendo stick on Seth's big head. 1? No! Only gets a 1. And Roman's got to be pissed. A Superman punch, ducks a clothesline, and a spear. And is that it? 1, 2. No, he kicked out. How did he kick out of that one? Then again, these guys have fought many times, so they would know how much they can tolerate the other's finishers. Then a ripcord knee. But Seth Rollins, he knows full well that he's going to have to do a little bit more to Roman to beat him. A forearm right to the back of the head. Oh, wait. A curb stomp. That's the second one. 1, 2. Well, Seth gets the first fall, so Seth is in the lead 1-0. And even though this is set for 60 minutes, I highly doubt it's going to last that long. And, whoa! What a dive there by Roman! And Roman, power bombs him and slams him on the apron. Now he gets those golden steps. Hey, what's up, Joker? Ooh, okay. And a headbutt. And now goes over to get the other. Do I have a match? I'll put your name on the list, Joker. I got you on the list. And I'll put you on the list there too, Sarah. And of course, any matches I don't get to by the time the time limit is done, I'll just have to book you on the next show. So it's not a problem there. Sarah Slayer. There we go. Now he's got those steps, and and he hit him right square on the head, and that busted him open. Well, now this changes the tide of the fight, because now Roman is in control. And apparently Roman is turned into satin, apparently. Okay, so Joker's going to let Sarah go first. Okay. Well, I'll have to switch over or put an arrow on it. There we go. And now, wait a minute. Dominic Mysterio? I'm not sure if it's Dominic Mysterio or someone else playing a sick joke, but whatever it is, it distracted him. But like anything else in life, just because Dominic Mysterio's Titantron was on, we can't confirm if that was him or not. Or who thought of that. 1, 2. And of course, the distraction allowed Seth Rollins to use that hockey stick a couple of times and knock out Roman, thus denying him a claim to the championship as with what happened earlier with King Ace. And for Seth Rollins, for his sake, that's one guy that's off his trail. So yeah, even though it wasn't a championship match, Seth Rollins got the job done, and hello to Mark Roble. Okay, so I wonder if Sly Cooper's in the chat. The sound? Hello? Oh. Oh, the game audio. Oh. Oh, I had it low. Shit. Okay. I didn't want the audio to be so loud that you couldn't hear me, but alright. Well, seems to me Roman is just as big of a failure as anybody, really. Well, that's what he gets for running his mouth. Although the mystery is who put the Dominic Mysterio Titantron up there? Because unless someone confesses to it, we'll never know. And of course, it looks like everybody else is going after Seth. Especially to make sure that he doesn't pull another stunt like that again with what happened anyway. Oh, there's Sly Cooper. All right. That's right. You said you wanted a match with the Phantom Thieves. Oh, well, I think we have the answer, though. Do Money in the Bank? Well, anyway. I mean, I could do the at the least. So, anyway. But what was the match type that you wanted to have, Sly Cooper? Between yourself and chooses to let him go. Okay. And, but yeah. Extreme Rules. All right. Extreme Rules it will be. And this is a special challenge match. And it's between, and when he says Joker, he's not talking about Brooklyn Joker. He's talking about Joker from Persona. And let's get his second attire, why not? And then so while Sly was relaxing in the back with Carmelita, apparently he got into his snazzy suit, and both him and Carmelita were just enjoying each other's company. But now it's time for him to fight with the suit on. Bad storyline, I know. All right, we'll go with this guy right here. The Usos are back. Oh, just like with what happened in real life, the Usos are back together. So it's a battle of thieves, or battle of the thieves, really. One is a phantom thief, and the other is a renowned thief from the Cooper family, Sly Cooper. So which one of these thieves is going to win? Is it going to be Joker from Persona or Sly Cooper? Oh, Phantom Thief versus the OG Phantom Thief. And then after this, JW, you'll be up next, dude. So do stand by. Oh, right. Let me try this again with... Okay, let me try that again. Hello? Hello?
Let's try this one more time, huh?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
I'm here. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hopefully that doesn't affect the.
Hear you.
Oh, I hear my. I
What
hear
about
my.
the others?
Oh,
Can they
I hear my.
hear me?
I hear my echo. I hear my echo.
Weird. I'll give you that. It's not me.
It's. Oh, disconnected me. Yeah, apparently. Apparently Discord's being shit today.
And his opponent from Paris, France, weighing in at 140 pounds, Sky Cooper.
Seth runs out into the parking lot. Yeah. And then Brooklyn Joker says, "Hey JW." But yeah. I will say this though, Sly Cooper really looks fancy with the suit. But yeah. Yeah, I'm very sorry, Jose. We'll have to try again another time, my friend. Or if I happen to do this on PS4, we could do that too. But it just sucks, though. It really does. Anyway, match underway, and a drop kick onto Sly Cooper. Well, that was Jose, but the problem is that Discord is just being a butt. Also, let me stand up a little bit and stretch. And back-to-back drop kicks. I mean, it's not anybody's fault. It's just the fact that Discord, and not to mention the fact that the stream is not what it should be. Well, now he's got that bat, but before he could use it. Oh, wait a minute. One. I want to issue a challenge to Joker's group for War Games. I mean, I do have a super show. Of course, it's a couple of super shows away, but that super show is War Games, so I have no issue with that. But then wait, a pin. One? No. Ow. There we go. There. Had to fix my chair. Anyway, off the ropes. Nope, bumps right into him. There. Had to adjust my seat here. And now brings in a chair. Nope. Turned it down a little bit there. And, oh, punch right to the heart. I mean, I have one more show to go before I get to the next super show, which is Clash at the Castle. Although I'll double check my universe mode in case. And then, wait, Joker with a Michinoku driver? 1, 2, and Joker from Persona gets the win. Unfortunately, it has just not been Sly Cooper's day as... Oh, yeah, that's right. he punches him in the heart because that's one of the most vital organs of the body. And also how he attacks his foes is to get them to change their hearts. But yeah, I just feel bad for Sly Cooper that he was bested again, and hopefully we'll have to we'll figure something out for Sly. But then again, Persona 5 Joker is nothing to sneeze at. And I think Carmelita, I think it's time that you give Sly his drink. Most likely he is talking about you though, Joker. Unless he really meant Joker from Persona. But in the meantime, it's now JW's turn. Okay. So let me reopen the King of the Ring one. Okay, where's JW? Ah, here he is. And wow, what an opponent you're gonna have, my dude. Give Sly a kiss. Aww. And apparently RS is knocking on Sly's door. Okay. Okay. So for your King of the Ring match, being that this is your match, what is or I think you mentioned it earlier in the chat, but if you haven't, what is the match type? Okay. So what is the match type that JW is going to challenge his opponent, which just so happens to be a former Intercontinental Champion? Oh, it's the White Ranger? Looks like he wants to talk to Sly and Carmelita. I'm not sure what's going on, but MMA Cage. You got it. All right, let me go over to custom matches. And it's right here. And too bad I don't have a... It's a good place to go for... Oh yeah, let's go to Vengeance. Because it has a saloon. I don't know if you know, but on the like when facing the ramp on the left side, there's a saloon. There is a saloon. And of course in Vengeance 2003 or 2003, one of the attractions was a bar room brawl, and it was exact. Oh, stand and deliver. Okay, we can do that too. Stand and deliver. Where is it? Oh yeah, because it was in Texas. Makes sense. And of course, MMA Cage is simply 2 out of 3 falls, and to score a fall is by knockout or submission. No pins, and you can't escape the cage. So there you go. Okay. And your opponent is Joshua James, a former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. Wait, where's J... Oh, right. JW has periods next to it. Go figure. Okay, everything else looks good. And actually, let's get a female referee in this one. There we go. Just for shits and giggles, really. Okay. I would love to put your title on the line at the Clash against you. All right. Well, if there is room on the card, I'll do it, and if not, I'll just simply put that as part of either the go home show or the show after it. So I have no issue with that. Or as part of a bonus match too. So I have no issue with that. So it's going to be Sly and White Ranger for his ECW Television Championship. But here it is Joshua James and JW Caliber. And last time that we saw JW, as we are live here in Dallas, Texas. Oh shit. Oh.
The following contest
Wait, did it get
is a
cut off? I hope it
2
did.
falls match. Making his way to the ring from Annapolis, Maryland, weighing in at 252 pounds, Big Money Joshua James.
All right, let me just let Joshua know.
And his opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Outlaw, John Wayne.
I never got my rematch for the ECW Championship. Oh. And then Captain Danger's like, "What's up, TJ?" Not much, but... Hey, not much, man. But anyway, great to see you. Okay, much better. But there you see JW Caliber, who is now the newest member of Joker's team, with he and Drum Monkey as part of the Eliminators. But in addition to being an Eliminator, this guy is a Regulator. Regulators! Mount up! But anyway, how's it going there, Captain Danger? All right, match underway. As object of this match is to get a pin, or is to get a submission or a knockout, and it's 2 out of 3 falls, no pins, and you can't escape the cage. Brooklyn Joker's going to go for JW, naturally. Although JW would be, it would be unwise for JW to overlook Joshua James, a former Intercontinental Champion. So there you go. He's got, I would say, well, 6 if you include RS. So basically anybody who doesn't have a match, we can make that happen. Again, I haven't made the card official yet, and there's only a few matches that I've scheduled thus far, so I still have to put that together. But I will say, as far as the weekend of, let me check my calendar here. So the weekend of July 14th, I will be on holiday, most certainly. And when that happens, of course, I won't be doing any streams, but I will be in other people's streams. I just won't be streaming myself. So So, Joker wants to go 4-on-4 with the War Games, in a War Games match. I mean, if that's the match you want, I can make that today, Joker. If only because, well, I don't know if you saw your King of the Ring match though, Joker. That happened on the last show. Anyway, stomped on the excuse me, stomped on the arm was Joshua, not once but twice. And again, stomps on the arm. And a clothesline. Nice well-placed punches and then a knee. And an axe kick with those cowboy boots. Ooh, punch right to the gut though. Wait, hold on. I need one more person. Anyway, spin kick right to JW. And a couple of elbows right to the head of JW. As Joshua starts to fight back a little bit. And in fact, he's starting to take control himself. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Is he going to go for it? Shutdown City. That's what he calls that move. That spinning TKO. I can't even talk. That spinning TKO. He calls it Shutdown City. Although the Golden Arrow. Golden Arrow. I don't know if that was a fall or not. Now sent into the corner. Oh, there was a fall right there. Sly, do you want to be the fourth person for the War Games? And then Captain's like, "What's up, Sly?" Uh-oh. And another golden arrow. And Joshua, with 2 straight falls, gets the win over JW. I'll tell you one thing. Joshua was not playing games here. Yeah, so that golden arrow is something you got to watch out for, and Joshua got the job done. And Joshua continues his quest in the King of the Ring. Okay, so Joshua won in 2 straight falls, so I will do that. Oh, I forgot to update the Wally Shadow Knight one. How stupid of me. So that means that in the second round, when we finally get to our second round, it's going to be Joshua James and Shadow Knight, 2 former Intercontinental Champions, going head-to-head. Anyway, let me check on the chat really quick. And then Brooklyn Joker's like, "Boo! TJ, did Drum fight yet?" No, he has not. I will say that. Okay, so up next is, well, JW has another match, but this time it is with the Chaos Reaper, Atticus Black. Says sure. All right. Well. And speaking of Atticus, or speaking of going back, let's see. Too bad we don't have any Attitude Era. Too bad we don't have anything from the Attitude Era back then. I mean, the closest we got is SmackDown, but... And then the furthest back is 88, but that's too far back. Or actually, no. 88 was when they introduced the Winged Eagle. So I guess we could go back. Although, let's see. What's another place we can go to? ECW. Oh yeah, we can go to ECW. That's a good one. All right, let me go back to the rules there. You can download. Yeah, that's right. I could do that. Yeah. Um, but yeah. So yeah, Atticus, are you ready for your match, dude? Atticus? And then AJ's like, "Hi, Joker." Well, not a problem, Joshua. I'm just happy you got to see the match that you did have. But yeah, Atticus, if you're here, let me know. And then Captain's like, "What's up, AJ and Joshua?" I know that's what he said, although I'm not sure where Atticus is or if he had to step away. Oh. Okay. Well, since you answered the challenge, I guess I'll take you up on that. Okay, so all right, false count anywhere. I'm going to use that as the template. And then JW, you're the challenger, so you got to go over here. And then Atticus goes in the other corner. I hate when it does that. Okay, it's reconnected. Okay. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Oh. I hate when it drops frames, damn it! Okay, there we go. Now it works. Sorry about that. Anyway, AJ was holding out his hand to, for respect to Joker after the match that Joker had with AJ in the King of the Ring. Okay, well, now that we're back, it's time. Okay, good. Oh, shit, I forgot to put the title on the line. I was so focused on the frames dropping and everything, I forgot to put the title on the line. How stupid of me. That just goes to show you how messed up I am. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, hold on a second. Although I will say the ambiance is awesome, though. Okay. I forgot to put the title on the line, so that's on me. Alright, let's try that again. Falls count anywhere. ECW. JW. Atticus. 203 falls. KO, pinfall or submission. Hey, what's up, Peter? And then this. And then put in the weapons. A table. Oh, and a shovel too. There we go. Oh yeah. Then put the title on the line. And then start. Okay. Hey, what's up, Peter Griffin? How you doing, man? So it's going to be JW Caliber answering the open challenge that Atticus Black had for his WWE Championship. And I asked him, of course, well, which version of the title are you talking about? And out of all of them, he mentioned the classic winged eagle from 88 to 98. Which honestly is a really iconic design. I mean, of course, I grew up with the Big Globe Championship, the following title, which was very beautiful in its own right. But yeah. That is what JW Caliber is going to be fighting for. Are you going to download the new WWE title belts? Probably not, as we have enough belts as is. But if I do get something, it's going to be for a good cause. And also to get the mixed tag team belts too. That way I can easily put one on the male and one for the female. And JW steps over the ropes. So this is his second appearance in as many matches. And then after this, we will have Bowsette, AJ, and then Sarah, and then Joker. Anyway. Yep, that is true. And if anything, Jose is going to be your toughest challenge because, yeah, you may have the size advantage and that you may outweigh him by about 150 pounds. But Jose is a former world champion for a reason. They call him the masochist. But then you have old Jack Skellington himself. You have Atticus Black. And dude, I remember when Atticus first started out, he wasn't even called Atticus Black. He was just simply called the Chaos Reaper. And he used to be a lot more smaller than he is today. In fact, he was about as quick as a ninja. But now he's turned into a powerhouse. And there it is, the classic winged eagle belt. Back in the day.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Outlaw, John Wayne. And his opponent from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 260 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, the Reaper.
And there you see Atticus. And that's what it's for, the WWE Championship. And I will say this, though. Ever since Atticus won that title, he's making it mean something, which is pretty ironic given the fact that, well, I mean, obviously it's not as bad as, say, WCW back in its dying days. But it is kind of surreal to see a W championship defended on ECW. But it is happening here. Match underway. Here we go. All right, now this is no DQ. It is falls count anywhere. But to win, it's 2 out of 3 falls, and it's, pinfall, submission, and knockout. So knockout is also included. So this is more or less, House of Black rules. Because BMWF does it, Chaos Regional Wrestling does it, and Anarchy Pro Wrestling does it. And the Judas Effect and a pin, 1. Only gets a 1. And these two are no strangers to each other. They've fought many times, and Atticus has to know that it's going to take a lot more than that to beat JW. This goes up to the top rope. And a leg drop. Oh, hang on a second. All right. Unfortunately, change of plans here. I just got a phone call that the party's about to start, or is going to start sooner than I thought it was going to start. But either way, this will be our last match, and that any matches that we didn't get to, I will book for the next show. So let's see. People I would have to book for the next show: Azrael Black, Bowsette, AJ, Sarah Slayer, and Joker. Oh, okay, finally it reconnected. But I always hate when it does that. It's like, this is why I hate, why I hate sometimes the OBS is when it does that. Jeez, I'm like, can I just have it work for fully for once? That's all I ask. Okay, well now it's working now, so let's move on. Anyway, welcome to the show, Carol. I'm sorry, but it's just that my OBS is being a piece of shit and not working the way it should. But anyway, no one has scored a fall yet, so that's the only thing I will say. But what I don't know if you heard what I said, but I did get a call from family and saying that the party's about to start a lot sooner than I thought. So, in other words, this will be the last match of the day, and any matches that I didn't get to, I'll have to book for the next show. It's not a problem, but it is what it is. Anyway, a cutter onto the chair. And then a couple of forearm shots there onto Atticus, but then Atticus shoves him away. Now he bites him in the fingers. Come on, man. Elbow to the head. And a curb stomp. And then a pin. 1, 2. And he gets the first pin. He gets the first fall. Does Atticus. So now it's 1-0 for Atticus. Oh. And a kick to the face. And a clothesline. And that's a knockout. That ties it up. But can he get the win? 1, 2. No. It's now tied. 1-1. Next fall will win. And a cactus clothesline a la Cactus Jack. And wait, what's he getting? Now he has that chair, but then gets a jumping knee for his trouble. Now Atticus has the chair. Nope. Throws it down. Now goes for, I'm not sure what he calls this move, but an STF. Can he make Atticus tap out? We've seen a pinfall. We saw a knockout. We saw a pinfall with Atticus, then a knockout by JW, but can we see a submission? Can we get the trifecta? Oh, Southern Comfort. Okay, so that's what it's called. Southern Comfort. All right. But then Atticus. Ooh, a brainbuster on Atticus. And now JW just stomp it away and an elbow right to the head and a pin. But anyway, what I was trying to say earlier, and a pinfall by JW, and we have a new champion. But what I was trying to say, because of the stupid computer or stupid OBS, was that plans have changed. I got a phone call from family, and that this was the last match. So congratulations, JW, on winning what turned out to be the last match of the show. I honestly thought I had like 30 more minutes, but I don't. So I have to wrap this up. But congratulations to the new WWE Champion. I mean, sure, it's not as, well, in this universe, it's not as prestigious as, say, the Blue Toad Wrestling title. But, hey, the belt does not make the person, but rather the person makes the belt. And, you know, Atticus and now you have made the belt, the WWE Championship, mean something. So congratulations, though. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow. Hey, awesome. And okay, and finally it stopped dropping frames altogether. Would have been nice if that was the case throughout the whole show, but oh well. What can I say? Well, as I said, I will book Bowsette, AJ, Joker, Sarah Slayer, and Azrael Black for matches, and then do the same for any other matches that we have. Actually, I'll show you this really quickly before I go. Is what we have planned for the calendar in Universe Mode. So I have this. Okay, so I have two shows. I have this one and this one before Clash at the Castle. So I got two shows to go before our next Super Show. And of course that same Super Show is still under construction. The card is as we speak. But that's going to do it for me. I got to get going, and I got to get ready. But this is the Blue Toad to Jew 22 signing off. Have a good day, everybody. Peace.